Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 17 online connected franchise mode game. Today, the 3-2 Tennessee Titans take on the 4-1 Seattle Seahawks. But the Seahawks got their first loss in a very long time, since the regular season of last year in the Primetime Football League against the Jaguars. It ended up being a sim loss, as you guys may remember from the last video. We weren't able to play the Jaguars, so we got a forced loss. We're looking to rebound today at home against the Tennessee Titans, who have a good record but do not get off to a good start in this one. Interception by our rookie safety, who seems to be getting stronger as the season goes on. Thomas Rawls stumbles to the 10-yard line. The only thing that could stop Rawls in that play was Rawls himself, as we try to truck the last man out the way, taking it to the 6-yard line. Next play, throwing. Graham got the catch, got about 3 yards on the play, need 3 more to get in the end zone on 3rd and goal, and Jimmy Graham gets them all. Scores 6 on the play by going up high for that one. It's so good to have a red zone threat like Jimmy Graham to just throw up a high point pass to 2nd down and 13. Mariota, feeling the pressure from Frank Clark, just gets that ball away. Now 3rd down and long. Mariota's intercepted again. And one more time, it's Bogle, the rookie. Hey man, these rookies are balling out right now. Speaking of, there's Walden, our rookie receiver. We don't have many young guys on the Seahawks team, but we definitely want to get them involved to get them XP, so they can be the future of the franchise. And so far, so good as Thomas Rawls running with power right now. We definitely like to see that 3rd and 2 passing and intercepted. Wilson makes a dire mistake. This defender is out. This is Avery Williamson trying to get a pick 6. One man to beat, and Thomas Rawls makes the tackle at the 8-yard line as McLean, the rookie running back for the Titans, gets the handoff, doesn't get much on the play. 2nd and goal. Mariota is taken down. Cliff Averill with a big-time sack. Now 3rd down and goal from so far out, and Mariota just throws the ball away, lives to play another down, and take a field goal out of a drive that, all the field position was provided by that interception. So you might as well just try to get some points out of that. Don't make a mistake. But in hindsight, as we get a nice return right here, almost to the 30-yard line, Thomas Rawls saved a touchdown on that play with that tackle, so that was big. So why not continue to feed the band as playing like our early game MVP Thomas Rawls? He gets another 1st down. We go to CJ Procise, our receiving back. He gets a couple of yards. That'll take us to the 2nd quarter. 2nd down and 6. Doug Baldwin with the catch. We're starting to dot this defense up. 7 for 8, and our only incompletion, quote unquote, was that interception to Williamson. So otherwise, we're playing a pretty good game. We just got to make sure we don't make any mistakes, and I feel like we can control the tempo of this game, but we definitely want to convert this 3rd down and 5, and Doug Baldwin makes a spectacular catch to keep this drive alive. As I try to reverse the corner right there with CJ Procise, that definitely was not a good idea. 2nd down, we hit Walden almost for a 1st down. It's 3rd and inches, and Thomas Rawls fools him. Fake fullback dive, pitch it outside. That's a play we've been running a lot lately, and it's been working almost every time. Jimmy Graham just tried to jump over a couple of Titans as Thomas Rawls almost gets in the end zone. 2nd and goal. Wilson is stopped, and now a big 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. Titans trying to get the stop, but Thomas Rawls walks in. Great blocking. The PAT up and good, but there is a flag, and that is roughing the kicker. So we're going to try to sky kick this ball, try to pin them deep, but the fullback ends up returning it to the 24-yard line, so it ends up working out okay for them. But after that touchdown, I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at. I'm feeling good about the way we're moving the ball offensively. We just got to, make sure we get a couple of stops on this side of the football, and I feel like we're good to win this game, but obviously can't count anyone out. 3rd and 6. Oh, that would have been a good catch, but the big hit forces the incompletion, and now the Titans, who badly needed some sort of momentum, instead have to punt the football to Tyler Lockett. Under 2 minutes to go before half. Lockett, returning after being injured in the Week 1 game, trying to make a big play, takes it to the 39-yard line. We have some pretty decent field position to work with here, trying to make this the last drive of the first half, or to score a touchdown, whatever happens first. CJ Procise fighting for some yardage. 2nd down. What a dime. Russell Wilson is on the money today as we run it with Rawls once again. This man is breaking a tackle almost every time he touches the ball. Timeout Seahawks after that play. Next play, Graham trying to go up and grab that one, but he drops it in traffic. 3rd down and 7. 7. Wilson with time, firing way too high for Jimmy Graham, and that's going to be an incompletion. Now 4th down, we're just going to take our field goal with Hauschka, and that's a decent drive. I mean, we didn't execute well on that 3rd down play. We definitely had people open, but I kind of panicked and just threw it up to Graham at the last second. But, you know, we're doing pretty good right now in this first half to rebound from our first loss of the season. Because the last thing we want to do is, you know, actually lose the game. That was a sim loss. The last thing we want to do is actually lose. The next thing you know, our record is what, 4-2, and then it goes 4-3. You gotta make sure you avoid just getting into that snowball effect. So we go into halftime. It doesn't really do too much as we return this ball once again pretty decently to the 32-yard line. And now our offense, which has been very good besides the one interception, takes the field once again. And CJ Procise taking the screen pass at the 46-yard line. Timeout, injury timeout on the play. And it was one of the Titans players. I really don't know who got injured as we roll out with Wilson. Don't have anything, so we're just gonna smartly throw that football away. 2nd down and 10. Wilson looking to pass again, and we just continue to dot the Titans defense up. We're getting almost whatever we want right now, and Rawls on top of it all is running with ferocity, taking it to the 39. 2nd down and 5. Man coverage. Wilson time to throw, and we had people. I kind of just threw it very safely to Jermaine Kearse. Now it's 3rd down and 3. That's an open dog ball with a ton of separation. He's just gonna walk in the end zone for a touchdown. 3-24 is the score right now. The Seahawks are playing dominating football on their home field as that pass is squeezed just by Bobby Wagner. Instead, I believe that was Delaney Walker, the star tight end, with the catch. 1st down, taking a shot at Sherman. You guys know, man, you don't throw footballs at Richard Sherman and expect them to be caught, or unless Richard Sherman is the one catching them, as that pass is dropped right there. The Titans just can't even catch a break right now. 3rd down and 10. Mariota, he's got time, pressure, now to throw, and that ball is caught. There's the break the Titans were looking for, and that was a ball we covered up pretty well right there. That was just, good defense, better offense. 2nd down and 7. Now Mariota looking to throw. Throws it in the flats to Walker, who fights. And it looks like he's got the 1st down right there. And he does. At this point, we're trying to make sure he does not score a touchdown on this drive as he fights and takes it to the 11-yard line. Apparently the ball was fumbled, but it was out of bounds anyways as he runs the ball. McLean gets a gain of 4. 2nd and 7. McLean again. This time he's got nothing, though. And now the goal line where it's so tough to pass. It's a must-pass situation for Mariota. Trying to dance around, but he's taken down. Cliff Averill, his 2nd sack of the day, and both of those sacks have been in the red zone when we needed our pass rush to turn up, and both times we ended up forcing the Titans to settle for field goals. So our defense definitely doing the job right now. The offense, we got to continue doing what we've been doing besides that one play. Do not turn the football over, control the clock. Unfortunately, we're going to be stuck at a 3rd down and long here. We actually get the snap off at the end of the 3rd quarter. I liked what I saw defensively, but unfortunately did not work out. Now 4th down and 3. We're just going to punt this football away, and once again just force them to go on a long drive and try to prevent anything but the end zone. He gets some underneath throws. That's all good. Right now our pass rush is what's dominating this game. Frank Clark with the big time hit, but the next play he's able to throw a dot in the middle of the field. This game is a reverse of the last game that we played against the Cowboys, where the Cowboys were generating all the pressure as he gets a nice catch and takes it to the 17-yard line. The Cowboys were getting all the sacks with their front line. Now it's the Seahawks that are just decimating this poor guy's offensive line. Now 2nd down and 10, looking to pass with Mariota. It's caught, but it's out of bounds. No interception. 3rd down and 10. This is probably 4 down territory. We will not find out, though, because Deshaun Shed gets the interception. And now it's time to milk some clock with Thomas Rawls. And Thomas Rawls is becoming a running back that we can definitely depend on at the end of these games, especially when the blocks are so good like that. Rawls doesn't even have to fight anyone, but we could just kill clock by giving it to Rawls almost every single time, and he'll break a tackle more often than not. That was not too good of a play call. It's 2nd down and 14, so we come out passing to CJ Procise. Even Procise is getting tough out here. 3rd down and inches. Here we go with the fake again. It's pitched outside to Rawls, who nearly gets stripped of the football, but that's another 1st down, and that's a lot more clock to kill. This guy is not showing any signs of stopping our offense. 1 1st down should end this game, and Thomas Rawls has got it. Fighting defenders, getting carried to the 16-yard line as we run in with Rawls. I'm trying to get Rawls a 100-yard rushing game, and we did just that as we pitch it outside, and we almost ruined it right there. Instead, we get a couple extra yards, and Thomas Rawls gets the first 100 rushing yard game since we took over the Seahawks franchise in the Primetime Football League, and more importantly, we get the W. We're back on track. Good game to my dude with the Titans. We just, controlled that game for the most part. Just play Seattle Seahawks football right there. Control the clock. Played smart. Besides that one turnover, which was really dumb, we had to do wide open on the play. Trying our defense, and they did what they had to do, man. They got interceptions, they got sacks, they held up in the red zone. So now we're going to head to the post-game show where we're going to recap some Week 6 action and also look at some stats. We haven't looked at stats yet this season, so this should be pretty fun. I believe the Eagles are still undefeated by getting a forced win against the Raiders. Toke has not played a game this season, I don't think. The Miami Dolphins get a very impressive win against the New England Patriots. The Dolphins are in control of the AFC East after that win against the Patriots, because that's basically their toughest opponent in that division. Meanwhile, the Giants are trying to fight the Eagles. I believe they're 5-1 now after getting an impressive win over the Redskins. The Kansas City Chiefs look tough once again this year. The Texans win a close one against the Colts, trying to get some sort of semblance of hope in that AFC North. Then you see the Pittsburgh Steelers. I forgot. I think I said the wrong division. Either way, we'll move on anyways because we're scrolling down. You see the Jaguars got another forced win. And then the Jaguars are still undefeated, actually. The Rams get a nice win against the 49ers. The Rams, I think, have only lost one game this year. The Packers get a good win to get back on track. And now we'll check out some stats right here where you see Russell Wilson is actually near the top of the leaderboard in passing stats. And I think if we didn't end up simming that one game, Russell Wilson might have actually been first in passing yardage, which is kind of surprising to me. I don't feel like I ran the ball, or I passed the ball with some crazy efficiency this year. We throw more interceptions than touchdowns. If you guys saw, we have 7 touchdowns, 8 interceptions with Russell Wilson, but I guess he's having a pretty good year nonetheless. Wendell Smallwood leading the league in rushing right now. As you scroll down, Thomas Rawls is down there. Last year, we might have had the worst rushing attack in the league, so we definitely improved that this year. And on top of that, Rawls is tied for the lead in rushing touchdowns with Wendell Smallwood and Devontae Freeman. Now, in the receiving area, you won't see too many Seahawks because we spread the ball around. Some of these guys just have star receivers like Odell and Sammy Watkins and Antonio Brown, guys you want to get the ball to. Julio Jones, Rob Gronkowski, guys you expect to be on top of the board. And then you guys check the touchdowns here: Odell, Gronk, Julio, the guys you expect to be on there. So, and now we go to the defensive stats before we wrap up today's video. This is going to be the last statistics we check, starting off with the tackles leader, which is Sean Lee. You guys will see some of the Seahawks are doing pretty well in some of these stats. The tackles for loss leader, J.J. Watt and Corey Liuget are up there. Then you check the stacks. We actually have Cliff Averill tied for the league lead along with Dante Fowler, so that's pretty impressive. And then the interceptions, I believe we have Bogle, our rookie, with 5 interceptions. Deshaun Shedd doesn't show up on this list, but he also has 5. But some of these dudes like Jordan Hicks has 10 already. That's kind of crazy, but that'll do it for today's video. Hope you guys leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 17, and I'll catch you guys next time.